Bing bong.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Balls.
Potion seller, I need your strongest potions.
Where are we? You ever wonder why we're here?
Just to suffer.
No.
It's like, no,
I
in
got
this
the
canyon.
reference. In this box canyon with no tactical advantage whatsoever. We're all showing our age, and Paris has no fucking clue what's going on.
It makes me depressed thinking about it.
It's just thinking about the fact that that is not as relevant as it used to be.
Ah, yes, the heyday.
I remember YouTube in the dawn of time.
I remember.
You remember Gutsman's ass?
Yep. Ugh.
So, where we
My
last
first
left
act-
our heroes. I can't even call them heroes. But where
Where
they
we
kind
last
of
left
just...
off, we stayed up till 2 a.m. fighting enemies that literally killed 2 of our party members.
And now everybody's barely injured. Except for Axel, who's near death, and Lanny's badly injured.
My first act as a villain.
Finally, Dreygar and his villain arc.
He's the villain at the beginning of an anime, just to go and demonstrate how powerful they can be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, they got my Motro.
Oh, you forgot to change the title of the stream. Oh!
I was wondering what your going live message meant. Like, weeks on weeks on weeks, and you're getting weak, and I'm like, what did he mean by this?
Thank you both, Para and Soul, for for bringing that up.
What did he mean by that, though?
What? The we got weeks on weeks on weeks on weeks, leaving me weak.
Weeks on weeks on.
They did a lot of skipping ahead in time and got a lot of stuff done for their settlement.
Ooh.
I
Not in the
understand,
Preston
though.
Garvey way.
Yidda-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. Speaking of ancient YouTube.
We're on
Ay,
episode
caramba.
7 now. Holy fuck. Alright, let's see here. Where magic comes from, episode 7.
Episode 7. We're fucking here, and we're gonna try not to die. Or something.
There we go. There we go. It has been fixed. Where magic comes from, episode 7. Final Frontiers.
Space. The final frontier.
Alright.
Star Trek.
I'm more of a Stargate Atlantis type of guy.
Well, shit.
Because Teal'c's awesome,
Mm.
and now he's Kratos.
Alright, am I done with my YouTube stuff? Yeah, I'm done with my YouTube stuff. Alright.
So, y'all have managed to defeat quite a few enemies, and clutched out one hell of a victory via Lanny not only going teeny tiny, but also proceeding to bring everybody basically back to life. So, spectacular performance all around. And Dreygar died again.
And Dreygar died again. Wait, did you die? Sadly, yes. But I live.
I
Live,
died,
bitch.
but I lived.
It's Brittany, bitch. But Dreygar. But that is what happened, and now you are currently in the recovery phase, as you were told that you have succeeded at completing the experiment and are able to enter the vault.
I loot Axel's body.
Yeah, he's not even dead. I was getting a Blade Runner here, an Edge Runner, whatever it's called.
Vault Runner?
Where the hell
Vault
am I?
Runner,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm still tiny. I forgot.
The little thief.
I'm going to skin this, and then finish looting, and then long rest.
Oh yeah, I guess we should long rest it.
Actually, should we just go ahead and long rest right now?
I would say that you're going to go like without combat for quite some time, so a long rest would be good.
Oh,
Yippee!
taking it.
Where the hell is it? Yippee!
Would this also affect Axel?
Yes.
Okay, let me bring him up then.
So we
Wait
just do
for-
that, and then
Oh wait, I can't adjust it.
there we go. Nice, fine.
There we go. Pog.
Also, another sound that like I managed to go and retrieve.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Fucking love that clip.
I need more sounds. I need more sounds for the Discord. But besides that, skidoosh. So currently, you long rested. It also means that Lanny's going to return to normal size.
Shoo.
Yeah, that's totally gonna happen.
Lanny wants to remain a short stack, confirmed.
I want to no longer be a fourth of the size of a space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I am currently skinning a Vault Runner,
Okay.
and I plan to turn him into a nice nuke and into a nice layer of protective armor for myself.
All right. Which that would be Smith's tools if you were to perform that.
Oh, do any of us have any inspiration dice?
I don't see it.
No.
No. Okay.
I have a little bag of sand.
Like, did we earn? We didn't earn any from last campaign.
I'll
We
say
earned
this.
our lives.
I'll say this. Lanny would be the one to get an inspiration die purely because
Yeah.
of that clutch.
Yeah, Lanny carried last campaign.
Okay, if you give me an A- on an examination that does better than everybody else, that does make sense
Fuck.
for her egotistical self.
A-. All right.
Okay. This ain't gonna. This. No.
It's difficult to work, mainly because of how alien the hide is. Like, it's something that you would figure it's like I need to go and use leatherworking tools, but it's not leather. This is scraps of metal.
Can I use runes or like my arcana to help try and make it a bit more manageable?
History check.
Yee.
Oh, yeah. All right. I would say that yes, you are able to make it a bit more manageable, by means of, like understanding like the nuances for underneath, as these are able to be grafted to the body. The grafting itself is a meticulous process, as the outside of the vault runner, like the plates that are on it, are the equivalent of symbiotes in a way. Like they are a symbiotic creature.
Oh.
Thank you for all the checks.
So it's not meant to be used on human.
Well, it can. It's just if you went and you took like a trilobite and proceeded to plaster that bad boy on your body, like a horseshoe crab. Like you just go and have like a horseshoe crab on you.
Mm.
Except you can cut it apart and place it on you like piecemeal.
See.
The plates are like partially alive.
Can I use my arcana to try and work it into armor?
I will allow it.
17.
See how effective. Ooh!
Ooh.
Alright, let me upgrade your stud of leather then. Alright, let's see here. It is now...
Can we call it vault leather?
We most certainly can.
Bet.
It now gives you a plus 15 to AC at base.
That's a quite high AC.
Jumped up from 12.
Now, do I gain any other special affinities from it? Or is it just the AC increase?
Well, you can choose to have fire, poison, or cold resistance. Or you can choose to have bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing resistance.
I am going to go with piercing resistant.
Alright. You are now piercing resistant.
That way, I'm at least a bit protected from ranged attacks.
And the main way of bypassing that is adamantine. Because adamantine is bullshit.
So does that mean that any pierced ranged attacks would have disadvantage?
They deal half damage.
Deal half damage. Gotcha. Alright. I have got my armor. I am going to take a look. Well, unless anyone else wants to look at the other bodies for loot.
I'll investigate the body in front of me.
The Vault Defender. Alright.
That'd be investigation, I take it?
Yes.
$16.
Alright, so with investigation, you can tell that 1, yes, indeed, this creature is dead. 2, it seems as if the suit itself is powered by a the magical effects that used to be an item. As since this is the Hail of Razors, all items that are destroyed become a soul here. Seems as if the soul is trapped inside, like souls are trapped inside Vault Defenders, to power it. And as such, after it has been killed, there is no soul to remain inside the Vault Defender. But there are a few things. One, the gun is firmly attached to its, forearm and elbow. Two, it seems like there's a multitude of apparatus that can produce the equivalent of a daylight spell if you were to fashion it into some kind of grenade, as it's pretty damn close to being. So there's that.
So not much that Dreygar is gonna work with here. You know, like, but is there any ways to like just remove the shit? I know that it's worth something. Like, I mean, you say grenade. I don't think Dreygar knows what the hell a grenade is. So
it seems like it's an explosive device. Like it is volatile in the wrong hands.
so what would I need to do to remove it?
I would need for you to make. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I need for you to make a sleight of hand check.
Oh boy.
He has a +1 in this.
Like +1 because of my dexterity?
Yeah, that's all that you have in sleight of hand. So
10.
okay, 10.
Mm-hmm.
High, low, good, bad. Loro. High or low, good or bad?
Sorry, I was eating something and someone yelled at me earlier that talking with my mouth full was bad. So, it's always good to get high, so high is good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I might as well just watch something else explode in my face and kill me today.
Nope.
And
Okay.
this is good in this situation, right?
Yep. Which means
Yeah,
Okay,
being
good.
high is good.
Let's see here. Consumable.
Okay, never mind. Okay, now I fully grasp it.
Firmly grasp.
Firmly grasp it.
No, you don't. I do, because I pulled the grenade out.
There we go.
You don't firmly grasp it because that's how it explodes.
You now
No,
have
you
a
firmly-
grenade.
I now have a grenade. Things that we should not let Laurel have.
Hey, it deals 5d6 piercing damage.
Oh, keep that far away from me.
But you're resistant.
Oh wait, that's right. Never mind.
We want to test exploding dice on an explosive.
So that's what you're able to recover from the Vault Defender. Lanny, is there anything that you're doing?
I guess I'll investigate this thing.
Alright, so you're going to investigate that Vault Defender.
Yep.
Alright, investigation.
Alright.
You one-up Dreygar. Lol.
Whoa.
Basically the same thing. Gun is firmly attached to the forearm. We have, the apparatus that is on the back that can be fashioned into some kind of makeshift grenade. Nothing really too spectacular on it, besides like that there used to be a soul in it.
Interesting. Nothing of interest, so I'll just do that one.
All right.
See what's up with the dog.
The dog. Damn.
What the dog doing?
All right.
So Lenny didn't take anything from this one golem over here?
No.
Nope.
Bet.
So with the Razor Hound, as you're investigating it and looking across it, you see that it is badly battered and beaten. Whoops.
Oops. Well then.
That was the coffee.
Ah, yes.
That was my bad.
It is all good.
But anyways, as you are investigating the body, you are seeing that it's badly battered and beaten. The plates that are on it, very similar to the Vault Runner, seems to be some kind of symbiotic creature, except this one grows across the surface. So if you were to place one on you, it would reproduce across your body, latching onto your skin and eventually entirely consuming you. And the main way of keeping that from happening is by feeding them. And in order to feed them, it requires you to eat a lot more because it's subsisting off of your nutrients.
We are Venom.
What do you think that would mean for? What do you think that would mean for Axel?
Probably.
That's a good question.
Because I ain't touching that.
Probably be a lot more hungry.
Let's see.
I'll see if there's anything I can work out of that if you don't want it.
In no way any of this has any use for me. The only thing that was ever useful were the crystals over here, and they're no longer useful.
I think there's another one left over here.
There is. But what would I do with it?
That is a good question. Why not find out?
Yeah, you could sell it. You're a thief.
Maybe stashed away for a rainy day?
We're gonna just take the remains of a chittering skullvox.
Frick it, I'll take it.
You're just gonna snag a vox.
You like a crystal off of it?
Right. So you proceed to go and grab a hold of the crystal. And the announcer does not come on involving you taking this one. But the crystal itself does still wrap around your hand and place the crystal upon you, but it doesn't go away.
That's a little concerning. Oh. What's on like the present? I'm taking this one over here too.
Yes.
You're taking that one as well, which once again just wraps around. Are you taking it with the same hand or the other hand?
Same hand.
You see an odd phenomenon as the wrap attaches to the prior one and the crystals merge.
Oh.
Neat.
And now the back of your hand feels warm.
Okay then. Well, that's all I'll do.
Right. So I have a golem here to dismantle. Let me see what I can glean from it. Investigation.
Yep, that would be an investigation.
24.
Okay, with a 24 investigation. You get basically the same info that I had given prior. It has something that you can make a makeshift grenade out of. It used to have a soul in here. Thing used to produce, like, a lot of light. And the gun is firmly fastened. However, with a 24, you do notice that there is a particular connection towards the apparatus that can be fashioned into a makeshift grenade and the gun itself. It seems as if the gun is powered by light mana that comes from the grenade. Well, quote-unquote grenade. So if you can remove the apparatus, aka make it a backpack, and remove the arm, aka just take the Gatling gun that's light-fed, you would have exactly that, a machine gun that you can fire light out of.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, you're gonna have to go and use your Tinker's tools to take it apart.
Tinker's tools. 17.
Alright, pick a range of 25. This is what you want.
Pick a range of 25?
Yep,
Yeah,
so
from
out
1
of
to 100, choose. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, out of 100, pick a range of 25. So it could be like maybe 20 to 45. It could be 65 to 90.
26 to 50.
26 to 50. Are you sure?
Yes.
Nice.
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 Unfortunately, it seems as if the connection is a bit tight for the for its attachment to the gun. And in so doing, when you finally do manage to take it apart and remove it from the vault defender, the connection strips on the inside of the gun, making it to where it pops out almost immediately and is now virtually unusable.
Okay. Can I use the energy from the grenade to potentially try and jury rig it?
No.
Fuck. Is there anything I can use this for?
You could use... I'll let you make an intelligence ability check.
Alright.
And because you're an artificer, I'll let you do it at advantage.
Oh wait, saving throw. Ability check, advantage. 17.
Alright, with a 17, you know that you could use stone to hold the connection in place.
I'm gonna do that.
Someone says stone?
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
Rockenstein.
Did you hear I should hit it with a hammer to see if I can fix it?
Alright, so use my stone spells.
Yep.
Alright, I will target myself. E. Just one?
Yeah, you can use just one if you want.
Alright, other formula?
Oh, you just roll attack. That's it. Wolfles. You just crush the back end of this gun. It's connected now, but you're pretty sure it's gonna misfire if you try to use it, or if you overuse it.
Try it with the... Okay, I put this down. I try it with the other one.
All right, Tinker's tools.
I broke the gun already. I broke the gun already.
No, you took the grenade.
Yeah, he took the power source for the gun.
But I can still I can still use the gun, right?
You could still use the gun. That's why I'm asking for you to use the Tinker's tools, so then you can move the connection in there. There you go. Okay.
20.
And this is just pick a range of 20. This is what you don't want.
One to 20.
And are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Good.
You're able to fashion the connection, and now you have access to the ability of electrostatic shell.
Sweet.
And yeah, that's about it with that. I mean, I do need to go and give it some limited uses because you can't power it with your soul.
Right. I can use it with like mana, right? Like say like calling power.
Well, it uses light mana, so you would have to use light mana.
Oh, yeah, I have light mana I can use. I have like three light spells into my light calling. Now, I want to investigate the doggo.
Okay.
Investigate. 15.
Same thing that Lanny got. You know, it has a parasite that's on it. It's symbiotic, but if you don't consistently give it nutrients, it's gonna completely encase your body like this meat cocoon.
There's no way I'm putting that on Axel.
Lanny off in the distance. Damn, I was really hoping that she would do that.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not going full Pal World here.
Just gonna slide a hand to see if I can put it on Axel without looking.
Well, first you would have to take it off the dog.
I'll just
And
throw
second
the
off,
dog
you
at
would have to
Axel.
get it on- You would have to get it on the dog without it getting on yourself.
Yeah, that too.
It sounds like all I
Can I-
need to do is go work in the opposite direction and just apply Axel to dog.
Can I use my Arcana check on it to see if there's anything magical about it that I could glean from it or potentially gain from it?
Yes.
14.
You can tell that a lot of creatures here in the vault actually have similar things. All of them are a representation of really just being a prisoner of sorts. Either being a prisoner to a parasite and its urges, or outright being condemned to a suit, or as being a vessel for knowledge, so then someone else can use it. These creatures are treated as tools, and as such, it seems to be the case that this applies towards the parasites that are on a lot of these creatures. The Vault Runners and the Razor Hounds having these strange metallic parasites that once latched onto you will protect you since you are providing it a food source. So, there is that.
Oh. Now that I'm saying that, I don't think my armor is going to last for much longer. Would I be correct in this assumption?
Well, the Razor Hound is more malicious with their parasite. The parasite from the Vault Runner is different.
In what way? Can I use my Arcana check to see?
Oh, I had already explained it. It's a semi-sentient creature. It doesn't have some ulterior agenda for its fast food it likes to ride on. It's more focused on the hold on. but it is more focused on other aspects, mainly just keeping itself alive.
Gotcha. Duly noted. Okay, I am leaving the dog alone.
All right,
Which
and
means-
also Laura wanted a random fact. So here's your random fact. Larry the Cable Guy's actual name is Daniel Lawrence Whitney.
Damn.
Damn.
Daniel, yeah, damn Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn.
Daniel.
Daniel. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Daniel
Alright.
Bryan.
I think that's all the
Brian.
looting we're... I think that's all the looting we're getting out of here.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm gonna investigate for a rock.
That is not a country in my setting.
For what?
That is not a country in my setting.
What do you mean?
And you
A
were
ro-
looking for a rock.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
I got it as soon as I like said it, and it was like, damn it! They got me. They got me, folks. Time to become tomato soup.
Alright. We opened the door. Might as well go look at what's inside.
Don't mind me just vaulting up there.
Parkour.
Parkour. Excuse you. No.
Remind me again why we give each other the ability to control our characters.
Chaos.
Yeah, I can't control Axel, and there's probably a good reason for that.
The vault door is open. And with the vault door being open, there's darkness that you can see.
Darkness.
Lanny, this seems like your specialty.
Fireball.
Well, no, it's magic
Wait,
missile.
what are we doing?
Casting fireball into the darkness.
No, it's magic missile.
I mean,
We're making it the joke, the funny.
yeah, I was about to say I can't do it without locking onto a target, and there is no target. And I'm not going to
Gee.
ask for a target.
Let's target the darkness.
So I take
I
you all
get it.
move into the vault.
We all I move into the vault with Dreygar. Axel follows.
And I'll be slowly behind.
All right.
Wow, you were kidding. It is dark. Maybe I should.
You're greeted with
Oh.
the light from the Warrens behind you, leading into darkness that is this very vault. Its entrance barren, empty, coffers broken, and also emptied. Light pouring from the ceiling as if someone had broken in long ago. And up ahead, it seems that there's even more pouring from a different room. Perhaps the Grand Chamber.
I'm going to look around and see what my dwarven eyes perceive.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm going to activate my Eldritch Sight to see if I detect any magic.
Okay.
So perception check.
All right. There's let me see here. This is where I actually get to change this.
I have dark vision, so I'm not gonna really bother.
I have dark vision too.
Laura,
Wait, hold on. Do I also have?
No.
No, I doubt it.
no, they
I
do.
think.
Yeah, I do. I do have dark vision.
Wow, OPLs.
So, Dreygar, as your eyes glance across this landscape, across the vault itself, the etchings of thieves, nobles, so many others on these very pillars. You can even notice that there are security boxes that are attached to all of them, with runic names written in Dwarven, stating whom owns it and when their last withdrawal was. As you look for just a moment in the darkness, you see shadows moving. You see this,
Oh,
and you see it shifting over here. Right down here is where you see it. And just as
I'm
quickly
gonna
as you notice, it disappears.
I'm gonna point in that direction. I said I saw something over there.
I activate my dark vision as well to take a look. Where is it? 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 Where is it?
So,
Where is it?
on that note, sorry, do I actually detect any magic or no?
You do. There is intense shadow magic here. Shadow magic that is not of the shadow plane.
Damn, we're about to go to the Shadow Realm.
More specifically,
Realm.
it's not of the natural shadow plane, as this
Shadow.
comes from the bitter black.
Damn. Trap cards
Yikes.
everywhere.
Zoinks!
Oh fuck, Scoob!
All right. So I've also activated dark vision. I imagine I basically see everything that Dreygar sees.
He pointed it out, so I would say, for the ass end of that moment, you also see that very same creature.
Staying far the fuck away from that.
As they move closer to it.
It's this way. I'm moving upward. Excuse me. Stop.
Hammer time.
Axel is frightened and is going to hop onto your belt.
I don't blame you, buddy. I pat him gently.
Lanny, what are you doing?
Oh Jesus. That was a jump scare. So where's that creature?
It was over here.
over this way in the darkness.
It was this general area.
I'm
Do
gonna avoid
tea-
it.
Yeah, tieflings have dark vision too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. I'm a move towards the light area here.
I'll just follow Dreygar.
Zoom right into the darkness.
Lyra, when you get there, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Ha, perception check. Ha ha, you rolled a 3.
Fuck you. If you've been keeping up with Has Been Hotel, you know. Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Percepciones.
Hera.
Oh, perception for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you were
Lyra.
I thought you were saying Lanny. Okay,
No,
never mind.
Lyra.
Perception 10.
Okay. You see the broken pillar, the stones scattered around it, but nothing out of the ordinary. Seems as if this was one of many pillars that had suffered this kind of fate. As you look deeper into the darkness around, bits of light cascading across other fallen pillars, deeper and deeper into what seems like an infinite vault. You may continue as normal.
Alright. Y'all coming?
Yep, they're going to
Oh, Dreygar! I would like for you to make a perception check, please.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
20.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dreygar's
Dreygar's
seeing,
gonna see something.
he's seeing all the things.
I'm seeing all the things.
Dreygar!
I'm
I've
seeing
seen
my
everything.
death. I'm
seen
seeing my
it all.
death.
Will do.
Oh, Lanny, you get to make one too!
Oh, I was a little too up close to where I wanted to be. But, yeah, let's do that.
15.
Ooh, both of you
Number
see this then.
15. Burger King foot lettuce.
So, as both of you are advancing towards the pillar, and you see that Lyra is getting closer to where, like, there's the opening that's in it towards the light beyond. There's something lurking in the crux of shadow right here. That,
Damn.
and it's hiding right here. And it looks like it's about to reach out to Lyra.
Do I have
Oh.
enough time to cast a spell on it?
If you wish.
I will cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Alright. He's gonna hit it with the EB.
EB.
No, I'm not.
Piss.
Eglin's best.
I can't believe you missed. You fire off your warning shot, because it totally was a warning shot.
It was definitely a warning shot.
But you fire off your Eldritch Blast as it collides directly above where this shadow creature is.
I'm like, oh, Jesus. Dreygar, what the fuck?
Bless you, by the way.
Gesundheit.
I look at him like, what?
I didn't. Well, I'm just sort of dumb. I didn't see the. Well, do I see the thing after he shoots at him?
You just know that, like, after he fired, like, you don't know what he fired at. You know he shot the pillar.
Shooting at ghosts, Dreygar?
Yeah, ones that were. I'm gonna look at him like there was something at the pillar. It was coming to attack you.
Duly noted. Appreciated. Anyways. Onward.
But you're all able to go move as you wish.
Just move onward, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I cast detect magic again.
I want to see what's over in this general area.
I'll start from the bottom and move up then. So, looking in this general area. Percepciones.
1 sec.
18.
I don't know what the fuck is happening in the background. There's just big fucking explosions.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
You see these? More of these damnable souls lingering behind the pillars, lurching, moving, advancing, moving to the edges of darkness. Well, not the edges of darkness, but the edges of the light.
One could say they're starting to approach the door to darkness. I'm not apologizing.
You're not allowed to apologize, unless you have a ukulele and want to sing it.
Yes. Unfortunately, I do not own a ukulele.
I have targeted Lyra. I have targeted Lyra. Just pew.
But you see these creatures moving. It seems to be that they're moving towards the party.
With my darkness vision, do I see them?
I'm going to say no because there's this big chunk of pillar in the way.
You mean the chunk of pillar that broke off from this?
There's still a chunk of pillar.
Yeah, there's still like a chunk here. It's bigger than Dreygar. But it doesn't
That's not
sound
saying
much.
much.
It's still 5-6 fucking feet. Like that's, you know.
It's about, like, I would say maybe 8.5 feet up.
Alright, fair enough.
Thank you for the hydrate, Delta.
I mean, I'm 4'9".
Hey, Delta.
Yippee.
Swouse.
Thank you. Swouse.
So, that is what Lanny sees.
It's funny because the one Yippee clip I have is
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
anyways, yeah, let's not deal with the big shadowy masses and stick to the light. I'm gonna give Lanny Discord light beam.
Discord light theme. Oh, we're gonna have to cross into the darkness to get over here.
So, Dreygar, what were you doing?
Dreygar, I was walking this way. I was making my way downtown, walking fast. There's a creature. I'm gonna shoot it now.
Wait, hold on. Do I see them now?
Yes.
Okay. I roll insight to see if there's anything I can glean from them.
Okay.
Fuck.
They're shadows. They're up to no good.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one
no.
little fight, and my mom got scared. I said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
In the hail of razors.
In the hail of razors.
So, Dreygar, what all were you doing? You moved up.
I'm shooting Lyra with an Eldritch Blast, point blank.
That would be a disadvantage.
I would still roll double 20s just because it'd be the joke roll.
It
right
would.
the fuck now.
It legitimately would.
Well, I'm looking to see if there are any creatures up this direction, if we're about to get surrounded.
Perception check.
Damn. What do my Dwarven Eldritch eyes see?
Dreygar, what do your eldritch eyes see?
My brand!
I see some
15.
centaur shit.
Number 15.
See 3 more. Watching. Waiting. And you even see that strange shadow creature from the pillar hiding in the shadow here.
Damn. Oh, there's more of them.
Okay. I have an idea. They seem to not be too eager. What?
Zoom.
They seem to be... Wait. They seem to be not too eager to jump into the light. So, I have an idea.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
I have an idea.
Hey, Lanny, do you think we should just book it?
We tried that with the darkness already. It did not end well.
Yeah, I'm not.
Have you tried running a little bit faster?
I think I'm gonna try running a little bit faster. Gonna try and outrun the darkness.
Okay, so I'm thinking of casting a light source around us to protect us from the monsters as we make our way towards that light source over there.
Alright.
Which one do I roll?
Attack. This is just for you to
Attack.
maintain it, so it's DC 10.
23!
Fuck! Okay, yeah, you maintain that.
Let's go.
Zoom.
And how far does it reach?
How far does it reach? That's a very good question. Let's see, so you beat the threshold, so the... Just making sure that this has its stuff. Trying to make this look like... Oh, I think that may work. Yeah, very Gandalf. Very Gandalf.
You shall not pass!
Let's bring that intensity down. There we go. Send out the 15 feet.
The 15 feet, so... Okay, it shimmers around me. Alright, Loro, Lanny, I would recommend sticking close to me.
Damn.
Unless you want to get swallowed up by these shadow demons.
Just start going.
Just keep moving.
Alright.
I'm gonna kind of move on the edge of the thing because I move slower than everyone. Damn.
Yikes!
Zoinks! Let's go. We made it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get the next scene properly set up. All right. Almost ready. So I get these lights back.
Whoa. Beans.
This looks familiar to me.
Does it?
A different campaign.
Oh.
Is that Keanu Reeves? Like in John Wick?
Oh shit. It is Keanu Reeves.
You enter into this chamber as all the light behind you disappears. You notice a few things. Cobwebs made of spun silver attaches itself across the ceiling, the banisters, the columns. The strands that you walk into, so thin and yet so razor sharp that even touching it so slightly with gauntlets, gloves, cuts right through. The smell, the lingering odor of books, ancient oak tomes. There's a musk in the air. And there's tension.
I move over to the side real quick. And I make an investigation check about the general area.
Alright.
24.
it feels like it's not maintained on purpose, in the sense of it's as if all of this is just decoration, meant to just put on the air of not being lived in, as nothing could have gotten into the vault. The shadows could not have spun this silver. The vault runners, the experiment, none of that could have done any of this, as this was closed. And yet you were able to enter and see all of this. Of course, the broken-in ceiling could lead to believe that something may have gotten in here, or someone, but if it had woven all of this, then there has to be the possibility of it either still being here, or there must be an exit through this area. A secret entrance to the vault.
Well, you two ready?
No.
No, I
Okay,
don't think
I
I
can-
am. I'm kidding.
Okay, I can wait. Alright, let's go. Does my light still persist? Do I see everything in the darkness?
It still persists around you. If there's any shadow creatures, they're not going to be able to advance inward according to your prior logic. Whether or not
Right.
that's put to the test is in the air.
Was there a door?
Yeah. This.
Can I close the door? Okay, I'm gonna close the door.
You're gonna close the door?
I'm gonna close the door.
As you go up and close the door, you feel this wave of negative energy. An overwhelming sense of dread as you place your hands upon the large metallic door. And once it's
Damn.
closed, you receive only the slightest bit of relief.
Well, hopefully they don't follow us.
Onwards.
I'm just gonna detect magic, see if there's anything I notice around quickly.
Okay.
Do you want a perception check on top of that?
I'll say yes.
20.
Up ahead, there's this immense aura of divine mana that nearly concusses you with the waves of strength that cascade from it. The shadows around you, dead in comparison to the magic. Oh, hello. It's nice
Hello,
to meet finally
Gov.
get visitors. Who might you all be?
Well, I am Liza. The other two can speak for themselves.
Isa?
Or Lyra, I mean.
Lyra. Right.
Liza P.
Liza P. Lyra P. Bleh.
And what about you two?
Is this what I'm sensing all the magic from?
Yes.
Damn! I'm gonna like cautiously say my name, Dreygar.
Dreygar
Name's Lanny.
and Lanny. Well, this makes me incredibly happy to see you three here. Though, I've already spoken to all of you.
Damn.
And I made a deal with one of you.
Oh shit, you're the darkness voice.
Bingo! Thank you. I feel as if that was one of my better performances. Though not really well received by the elven and dwarven communities, but I feel like the tieflings love me. Please, step forward.
Let's just say you put on a good horror performance.
Oh, stop. But please, continue. Go on, Dreygar, Lanny, Lyra. Don't be bashful. Come closer.
E.
There's no need to fear. As all of you are face to face with this incredibly blurry image.
Damn.
What appears to be a rather dashing hobbit,
Oh.
outfitted as if they are a true adventurer.
So, we've given you our names. Yours would be.
You know, I happened to lose mine quite a while ago. A few millennia ago, actually. But I still kept the title. I am the Story Master. And I'm the reason why you're all here.
Huh. You wouldn't happen to know an old gnome named Gimbal, would you?
Gimbal. Gimbal is meant to be more like a greeter. And he greeted you all rather well.
See.
He brought you in, gave you any idea what to do, and now you're here. He performed his part.
So that mission that he gave us, is that what you actually want us to do? Or is there another purpose?
Oh, no. That was meant to guide you towards the actual story. I wanted you three to defeat the Lords of the Hail and become the new ones. But it's so awkward for you to meet the one telling the story. I'm going to be very frank with you. You were all meant for such great things. I made so much effort from this vault to get you all here. And it worked. But I sense that there's something different going on in all of your minds. Happened with some settlers that I'm trying to have a certain someone to guide. I know what your passions are. I also know what caused you to be here. It's difficult organizing a cult to capture someone. It's difficult getting proper fence to betray their fellow thieves on the off chance of getting a certain someone to meet your informant. I think it's the most difficult when you're trying to stop someone from achieving their destiny so another can. But Jocelyn had it coming.
I'm sorry. Repeat that?
What? I had to have her removed. Otherwise, you would have never sought out your destiny, which is the destiny she was trying to forge for herself. Oh, that look on your face. That anger. Can you keep that? I like how stern your gaze is. Yes. I didn't kill her. I just removed her.
Now, when you say remove, do you mean, if not killed, do you mean erased?
Erasing someone from existence is still killing them. I don't like when gods sugarcoat that. It's lying, a fib, a misleading of the actual truth. And I can assure you, I didn't erase her. I didn't kill her. I removed her.
Wow.
I'm not at liberty to tell you. Nor do I feel like it. Because it has nothing to do with you. You've already taken your step. You've taken the blueprint. You've made your progress. And you've fashioned, forged your piece into fate itself. Destiny has you in its grasp. Much like how the rest of you have managed to forge your own fates. I'm so proud. Oh, so very proud. See, I am a wordsmith, storyteller in and of myself. I also create them. For every hero that has existed, there is a villain. For every villain, there's a hero. Vice versa. I make them both. Great heroes are only forged in tragedy most of the time. No hero is happy when they go on their adventure. And those ones usually die because they're foolish. And no villain is truly right in their mindset. But they like to believe they are. See, Ladies and gentlemen, I would like I'd like to be able to emphasize something. For all of you to enjoy. You're a part of my game. And I've made it to where you three are safe from the consequences of my game. The world you're from, Omen, is dying right now. An entity named Onranamar is hurtling towards Omen as we speak. And it's going to be consumed by the Scourge. And who was nice enough to let you all be in another plane of existence in a vault that cannot be touched by not even the gods, for they do not even see it here? Hells, I think Dreygar would be lucky if Ukabak could see in here.
I'm sorry, who?
Oh. That's Dreygar's patron. I made sure that that cult didn't know how to worship Ukabak. Made sure that Dreygar was able to win.
Narrow my eyes slightly, but I'm not going to say anything.
Out of character. The game was rigged from the start.
Ring a ding ding, baby.
It's been rigged.
I exist to tell a story. More importantly, I exist to give you the circumstances to be great. And I don't like seeing people give up, so I push them. And I push them. And I push them. Until either they push back, or they fall. And it's a shame when they fall. So much potential wasted. So, I would like to propose something. You've all opened my vault, allowed me to be able to leave my self-imposed exile. I'm willing to give you an offer. Come with me. Become part of the greatest story ever told. Or you can stand out of my way. Go about your lives. And you'll still be a part of my little game. But if you stand in my way, I will not hesitate to remove you. You've all been at odds with each other. I feel like you don't need to make the decision as a group. So please, make your individual choices. I'll gladly wait.
Decision time.
Alright.
Damn.
For those of you that are unaware, this is the BBEG of all BBEGs in this setting, as they are the one that is the reason why campaigns exist. This is the Story Master, a fallen god. A god that has exiled themselves. With this being the case, he is offered 3 options. Option 1. join him and become villains, antagonists. Option 2. You choose to stand out of his way, and you get to go and be in whatever campaign you wish, whatever you desire, does not matter. But you are allowed to live your life, but you will still be a part of his little game. Understand, if you pick this second option, he'll grant you some stuff because you released him, and he's grateful for that. And the last one, the one that a more brazen and foolhardy party would probably pick to their demise, which is stand in his way. To which he will fight you. And he will most likely kill at least one of you. Maybe two, so then one can tell the tale. The choice is yours.
Victory has cast you your strength. Victory has defeated you.
I'm waiting for them. For the others two to make a choice.
Okay, so my theory. This is not the only campaign we are likely to run into this guy. Correct?
That is correct.
So, as we stand right now, if we were to stand against him, and honestly, guessing by either Dreygar or maybe even Lanny, are most likely to side with him. At least this is me in my head. I'm not a fan of him, especially after what he did to Joss. I know that me going up against him would be a suicide mission. So, I'll bide my time, keep on my adventure, maybe even build up that mech. And by the next time we meet, maybe then we will be ready. So in the words of Mr. Miles Morales, I'm gonna do my own thing.
So it sounds like you're choosing to part.
Yee.
Alright. Laura?
Oh, cool. So it comes down to it, like, what is ultimately my goal? Being manipulated, being put into the place. Dreygar's not a fan of it, but Dreygar sees the opportunity for joining as being one to pursue more power to reach their own goals. And the chances of, I'd rather side with the guy that's manipulating me, and I know for sure, than let them go I'm giving an opportunity to basically be with what is possibly the winning side. Because if he can manipulate everything and he can manipulate Ukabak to be there to give me power, definitely can probably give me even more power. But I am probably gonna go with him and be an antagonist.
Alright. Aura.
So Here's what I'm gonna do. And this is all gonna be determinant. Where the hell is it? I am going to show this guy the box. If I go with you, will you help me with this box?
Oh, but of course I will. I could do you grander favors than that.
Oh, is that all then? Well, the decision has been made.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
It's the Krabby Patty secret formula.
The decision has been made.
That's one. Dreygar.
If you can manipulate stuff the way you say, and the power I see etching off you does that, it would be unwise not to join you.
My presence is persuasive.
To all but one.
Oh,
See, I'm not exactly a fan of being manipulated. And hearing the shit the shit you did to Joss was not the best. But at the same time, facing you now would be a fool's errand. So, I'm going to bide my time, build myself up, find other allies, so that the next time we meet, one of us will be dead.
ooh. Yes. Yes. This is what I love to see. I knew I liked that glare. I knew I liked your stern gaze. Lyra, my dear, you are someone I've been searching for. A real showrunner. You're going to take the stage. And I'm going to enjoy it. I can't wait until your debut in my crosshairs. Our fight will be glorious if you live that long. I'll do you a favor. Seems that Dreygar and Lanny are both on my side, and they, of course, will receive more than their fair share of favors from me. Boons and assistance, guidance. You'll be standing in my way eventually, but doesn't mean I can't provide a fair head start. What would you desire from me? I can provide it.
Give me the means. Hold on. Give me the means to construct the Albara.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yes.
Then so be it. Then it should be written in the story, and always known, that Lyra Paradigm is a lord of the Hail.
Wait, what? Okay, who did that?
Just a little. That was funny. I like that.
Bruh.
So, Lyra was and always has been a Lord of the Hail.
Always has been? Oh, right. Storyteller. Rewriting shit. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. They tell the story. And that is what they are intending on doing. They manipulated the reality of the situation as a gift to you, since you wanted to be the one to have the means to construct the Albara. So they provided you the best means. And that best means is appointing you a Lord of the Hail. More importantly, a Lady of the Hail.
Yes.
Now you have partial control over the Hail of Razors. You have the resources, but now you have to manage them.
Mm. I see. I will have more questions as to what this entails afterwards.
I suggest that you two bow as you are in the presence of the Lady of the Hail, as she's always been.
With a smirk and almost a sarcastic bow, I bow to Lyra.
Oh, look at you. You've come from a long way. Haven't you?
Funny.
Oh, what's there to joke about?
Now, why would I joke about that? You clearly seem to be more powerful than me.
Hope you two enjoy your fancy new leashes.
I only tighten
Now
it
that's a
when it's
joke.
needed. Otherwise, they're
That is
free to
definitely
roam.
a funny joke there.
We're not the ones tied down to an entire realm.
Correct.
Do I have to stay in the realm in the hail?
Nobody said you had to. But it would be in such poor taste to abandon your people.
Duly noted.
Lanny, Dreygar, what is it that you two desire?
For me?
Yes.
To become nothing more than the ruler of the underworld.
Which one? The one of mercenaries? The one of screams? The one of corruption, or the one of penance?
Quite an excellent question. I say as I almost completely collapse myself. Would it be too much to say that I want all of it?
Don't choke on your ambitions, Lanny.
Of course. Of course.
We'll start with the one that I feel like you'd work best with. The mercenaries. Daemons. They've been needing solid rulership for a while now. And I feel like you'd be a good fit.
Well, I'm glad that you admire my qualities and qualifications.
There's a lot to admire. But we'll see what happens with that. Dreygar, what do you desire?
I need more power.
Let me speak. You wrote my story to see me craft a weapon the realms of what never been seen. A deal with Ukabak. My goals haven't changed too much, but to break the shatters of those bonds, and to create a weapon that even the old ones fear. To be feared across the realms as the creator and wielder of such a weapon. One who could travel the realms as they please.
And you desire to be able to do this? Am I correct?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
So be it. Both of yours are not too difficult. One easier than the other. I can surely provide this. I have a small contingent that I can provide unto you, Lanny.
Mm-hmm.
They'll make sure to perform great deeds, be well known across the thousands of military houses in, well, across the plains, really. And then, of course, you'll be known, and you'll claim your seat in time, in your lifetime. And Dreygar. Why wait? As, in a quick movement, he rushes towards you and places his hand directly over top of your eyes. His other hand at the back of your skull as he's digging his fingers in. As the pain gets excruciating, he pulls back. Everything's more vibrant to you now. You can see lines across the ground, lines in the air, all of different colors, and you can even tell what type of mana is in them. He has turned you into a planner guide.
Damn.
Oh, taking Gimble's old job, I see.
Planner guardians are useful, but planner guides are better. They're not tied to a plane, they're tied to the planes. I feel like Dreygar's ambition will lead him across many. But
Out of character, I could have asked for Axel's death, too. Missed opportunity!
This fucking guy.
I can send you wherever you wish. Or would you rather be able to find Jocelyn?
Sorry, repeat that again. Out of
Yeah.
character.
He can send you wherever you like, or would you like to find Jocelyn?
I want to. I want her to be there when I fulfill her lifelong work. I want to see her the fruits of her labor come to fruition.
Fine. In your lands, when you find them. She'll be in a derelict castle, a fortress, once owned by Osmond, Roos, and Cartiel, as well as even Remnant. You'll be picking up the old and making it new, refurbishing it. Jocelyn is there. You need an advisor, after all. Especially considering your now newly appointed nobility. Every noble needs an advisor. Would you like me to send you that way? Or do you wish to leave through the door and experience all of the pain and torment in reverse? Because the rest of us have a quick and expedient way out.
Yeah, take me out of this hellhole.
Then I suggest you get close.
Very well.
You as well, Dreygar.
I imagine this will not be the last I'll see of you two, though I imagine it'll probably be on the opposite end of my gun.
Yeah, you probably won't see us coming.
Oh, well, Dreygar is kind of a bumblefuck. He'd kind of wander in the way of the gun anyway.
Listen, I'll fucking mishap this teleport spell. He gave me this. I'm just gonna die. The last time anyone will see Dreygar.
Don't worry about it. I'll be here to pat you on the back and you'll be able to soar to new heights.
And the storyteller's like, damn, now I don't have to worry about keeping this asshole alive every fucking campaign session.
Here. Just getting some things down. Motherfucker. I'm just trying to get this to where it's like it's working. I'm messing it the fuck up.
So what's going on?
I'm just trying to go and get something set up real quick.
Gotcha.
Perfect. There we go. Oops. I thought I clicked off that. Right there. A lot of stuff I'm messing with, so I'm really sorry for how long this is taking.
Oh. We're back here.
Of course. Why wouldn't we be?
Where it all started.
Somewhat. Only somewhat. I figured the Lady of the Hail would like to be able to gaze upon their fellows. There's so much to do.
Indeed. Huh.
So, I'm going to be taking my 2 new compatriots. And there's going to be a lot to be learned. As for you, well, you could say hi to Gimbal for me. And he'll send you wherever you need to be sent. Any other questions before I leave with my people?
Let's see. How many others follow you?
How many others what?
Follow you? Like, you're taking Lanny and Dreygar under your service. I imagine they are not the first, nor will they be the last.
Conveniently enough, I've provided the option across the many stories that I have chosen to tell. It just depends on whether or not a hero turns into a villain. So far, Lanny and Dreygar see an opportunity, and they're allowed to have that opportunity. Why would I shirk it? Why would I not let them have it? Because you want to know what the difference is between a hero and a villain? It's how they react. It's how they react to the circumstances around them. Because heroes and villains are the same. You reacted with righteousness. With not wanting to bend the knee to somebody that has manipulated you, used you. For their own selfish means. And I applaud you. Lanny and Dreygar, how'd they react? They saw an opportunity. And they're taking it. Will they betray me? Maybe. But if they don't, they're making do with what I give them. Does that really make them a villain? Does that make them bad? No. And it doesn't make you good just because you want to fight back. Because it's perspective. So, to answer your question, everyone is under my thumb. It's ones like you that wiggle out, that remain under my gaze. But you're more free. And the rest of them earn freedom. So I guess hundreds of thousands until they wiggle out.
Fair enough. I think that is all from me. I have some preparations to do.
As do we. Lanny and Dreygar, if you would step inside the portal with me.
Damn.
See y'all on the flip side.
I'm gonna start flipping Paris thing until he disappears.
Farewell,
Best of luck to
Lyra
you.
Paradigm.
Till next time.
So what do you two know about the World Forge?
Well, I guess as a new lady of the Hail, I have some work to get done. I guess I assume I start moving to my new domain. Like, as a lord, I imagine there's like a castle to go to, or like a settlement of some sort.
He did say that there was a fortress, and that you were to basically go to Gimbal to find out about it. And a little bit more about your adventure ahead.
And to go see Gimbal, I imagine I go through the portal.
Yes. See here. And so it was. Lyra Paradigm taking on her new role as Lady of the Hail. Meeting with Gimbal, whom of which will send her on her way, allowing her to build up her power and speak with Jocelyn to learn more about the Albara suit and its true purpose. She'll be a contender, much like many others, but the ones I've taken Lanny, and Dreygar. Those two have a lot of potential that I would like to see blossom. They'll all meet again under different circumstances. And maybe they will betray me. Wouldn't that be a good story? That is the end of Where Magic Comes From.
GG, peoples.
Oh boy.
So 2 of you have been taken to the World Forge. 1 of you is a noble now. And there is so much to be had. So much to happen. Now, because I do want to be transparent with the audience, because I feel as if, it is necessary to a degree. So this just so happened to be the perfect storm for ending the campaign, as many IRL things, as well as some just general moods involving the campaign, were happening. And it made it to where it was a bit difficult to continue running and to continue playing. So, with that being the case, it worked out that this was the big story beat that they hit. It worked out that they also accepted the fates that they chose. So, with that being said, I do thank you both for, not both, sorry. I do thank all 3 of you for being such amazing players for the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it was only about 7 sessions, but still, it was fun. I enjoyed myself, and I enjoyed being able to actually explore my outer planes in my setting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But this is where I want to bring up something to you, you folks in the audience. I am extraordinarily happy involving the forwardness of my players to be able to inform me that they were having difficulties with not only the game, but with IRL struggles. The fact that they were able to verbalize that and felt like they were able to comfortably verbalize it is something that I feel like every GM should allow their players to do at all times, and accept that level of not only criticism, but also of respect for their decision. Because this is a learning lesson. Like, this is a lesson for people who want to run, because it's bound to happen. It happens every now and again with people's games, where schedules may not work out. Somebody might not be having fun. There's IRL issues that are happening. Hell, there might even be player-on-player conflict. And I'm happy that you guys were able to bring it up to me at a very opportune time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
But with that being said, this is where I would like to go and like have, if any of you want to go and like say anything involving the game or involving like maybe your favorite moment, maybe even I feel like this is also an apt time for all 3 of you to be able to shout yourselves out, like really just let people know what you're all about.
Mm-hmm. Well, personally, I had an absolute blast with this campaign. I loved being able just to explore the world and just build myself and my newly gained companion Axel, and just see what crazy shit we can get into and how we can build ourselves. And I had fun playing off both Loro and Oro as well. It was a good time. And I hope to have more good times in future campaigns. And I am very eager to see where the adventures of Lyra will go next.
Yeah.
Oro, do you want to say anything?
Not really. You know, I enjoyed the time. Enjoyed playing as Lanny. You know, got to play as a sorcerer again. Just yeah, it's unfortunate that IRL stuff kind of just started getting in the way.
Jump spell OP.
Yeah. Jump spell OP.
Oh yeah, true. Slapping people on the back and like not telling them that they got a jump spell
It's-
was pretty fucking fun.
It's time to biggity bounce.
Yeah, Oro doesn't want to say stuff. I've not played D&D in years. My real life work, which I will not go into on stream, made it very difficult to do campaigns. So I really appreciated that Para, Oro, and Undead let me join and play outside my comfort zone. I'd never played a warlock before. And I overall had a good time. I mean, all three of them are VTubers and bullying me back into streaming a bit more outside of my own regular content of DJing and VR dancing stuff. But I do appreciate it, and I do say that in no way am I upset that someone's looking out for their mental health, as me myself has struggled with that a lot recently. So good on you, Oro and Para and everything else going on. But for campaign first, for the last session, Dreygar has not died. So
Let's go.
well, let us end on
Well
a
done.
success. End on a success, as I was ready to write off Dreygar at the last campaign session. But I look forward to maybe doing something else in a different. Oh damn! It's over.
Undead, unconscious. Do not pass go. Asleep. Do not collect $200. Stunned. Plus
Damn,
rage,
13th
prone,
floor.
plus restrained, plus paralyzed, plus ratio, plus you're a dwarf.
Damn! You freaking elf. But I actually thoroughly enjoyed the both Para and Oro for role playing and not just, you know, becoming murder hobos. It was interesting, as much as like sometimes it's frustrating to deal with the I'm always looking out for myself tiefling or the how many more stats can you put on me?
I got a lot.
Yes.
Damn, I'm invisible, and I'm targeted, and I'm okay, and blessed plus fire shield, cool. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed the interactions, because even to the fact of there were some good things, and I really enjoyed it. And maybe in another campaign, in another session, I'll roll up a different character and we can have those fun things again. Damn. Alright, you know what? Here we go. It collides with one wall. I get it. Okay. I can't leave. I can't fucking leave.
Yeah, you stay here. You stay here for all these status effects.
That's a lot of debuffs. God damn.
But
No, wait, buffs and debuffs.
All right, that's
I'm
all.
just
of them.
gonna say. All right, I'm gonna say you should go follow Oro VT and Dr. Paradigm Shift on their channels. Both are wonderful streamers that do a lot of variety content. Don't come follow me. I don't do shit.
No,
I don't do shit.
No, go follow Laura.
Hey, you see that name that's in the title? Maybe you should click that and hit follow. Maybe you should do that for all three of them. That would be amazing. That would be spectacular, even.
That would be a pretty pog champion, if you will.
Damn. Pog champs.
You ever get
Go eat
pog?
something nice. Drink some water.
I also realized that throughout this entire campaign, I hadn't used the Tome of Sight once.
That is actually kind of funny. Like, you had it the whole time and you never used it.
Damn, 13.
I'm afraid of this thing because of the risks involved.
Listen, I jumped in a pool of lava. I don't know what to say.
You baptized yourself in lava.
It's like, can I say some of the fail states for some of this shit?
Oh, yeah, by all means.
Okay, so, like, for example, here I have the Tome of Sight. Within these pages is a series of mysterious glyphs and runes, each chapter a different language that becomes more difficult to read than the last. And it goes and like tiers of 1 through 8, each in varying degrees of requiring various different skill checks.
I'm gonna use the box.
And let's see. For just picking randomly, say at tier 4, it requires me to make a D16 Arcana check, a DC 15 investigation check, and a DC 14 perception check. If I fail, let's see, I have to get all 3 of these up in order to get this. You can cast Greater Invincibility as a spell of someone who is of the 8th level, upon yourself and up to your Charisma modifier in creatures once per day. You must read the tome again to gain this benefit. Oh yeah, if you complete it once, you get it forever. You must read it to gain it again, but the fail state no longer applies once read. The tome cannot be read multiple times a day in a single day to regain or stack this benefit. If I fail, I am basically sucked out of whatever plane I'm in and brought into the plane of Scry for a full 24 hours. After that 24 hours is done, I phase back into the plane where I left at the exact same spot where I was old. That shit's scary. Or having your equipment turn invisible, or going blind, or being blind to my deity, or having disadvantage on all D20 rolls.
Isn't it fun to read?
Very much so. One of these days okay. Next campaign, I will definitely use the Tome of Sight. And it will fail, and there will be laughs held by many.
I'll specifically watch the campaign at that time.
Oh, Soul's asking for me to go and tell you guys about the staff. So you know how like I kept having to roll for Remnant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, a piece of him is now on Omen.
Oh.
And there's a chance that he'll be summoned to Omen.
Huh.
Damn.
Oh no. So wait, the staff. Wait. Remind me which part in the campaign that's referring to?
It's just outright referring to Remnant the Cursed, which is the fallen lord of the Hail. It's just the fact that a player, Soul, managed to
that's
pull...
Soul's character.
No, not Remnant.
Okay.
Soul's character is Shio Takad in Settled Wilds, which is my Thursday game.
Right.
What ended up happening was they proceeded to roll really, really well on awakening an item after it's already been cursed. And it's like, oh, so technically the item breaks, which would draw Remnant in because he takes curses. But it's a divine level item. Like, it's a deific item now because of how well they rolled. Which means this item can summon Remnant. And now Remnant wants the item. So now it's a pretty decently powerful staff that...
That comes with a heavy downside.
Yes, because Remnant is willing to grant virtually anything, but it advances him closer to the material plane. And when he eventually makes it to Omen, he's just going to take the staff and kill everybody. Well, except for the person that had the staff in the first place. He's probably going to keep them alive like a pet.
Oh. And what about that ghost that had a grudge from me from the origin story?
So, with the ghost, if you leave the Hail of Razors, yeah, that ghost is going to try and follow you the moment you make it back to Omen.
Wait a second. Can we... Okay, hold on. I'm imagining a scenario where Remnant comes to Omen. We gather up a bunch of allies, and then we have various different planes coming into Omen to battle Remnant in like an Avengers Endgame type situation.
I mean, that's technically what's happening with the Story Master, because he's part of the reason why the World Forge is turning on. And that's why he's gathering people to the World Forge.
To fight Remnant?
No. He's making a plane of existence to where he is the one true God.
He wants to make his own plane.
Yep. The World Forge can create a plane of existence that is comparable to Omen. It makes a planet.
Oh. Though I imagine that creating a world will probably require some sort of sacrifice, or like the use of some sort of material that I imagine would probably be very not good for anyone else.
Well, it's a derelict satellite that has been floating around for quite some time, though it was described to Settled Wilds as a fortress that is deep within the recesses of space. Oro actually has, with one of their characters, direct access to the World Forge right now. And now it's two characters that have access to it.
Isn't it,
Admira?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Oh. So it's
Why can't I
Lanny,
remember-
and who's
can't
the other
remember her
one?
name?
If I remember correctly, it was Lilith.
Yep, it was.
And also Neri has access to the World Forge, alongside Lilith.
Ooh.
And now there are two others that have access to it. So currently there's 4 people that are at the World Forge. Well, able to go to the World Forge. And the number only increases. The moment you make it to a certain level is the moment that you have access to the World Forge and you can go to it. My IRL group is not allowed to go to it. Because the World Forge is designated for the stream games only. And also they have no clue that it exists.
Fair enough.
But with that being said, we all went and we said our pieces. I greatly enjoyed this campaign because I like being able to explore the Outer Planes. It's very rare that people have that opportunity as GMs as well as players to actually like go to planes of existence outside the material, because everybody kind of like just lingers on the material plane and stays there. They don't travel out into the expanse of space. But besides that, looks like Laura and myself went and rolled for potential raid targets.
Oh.
Mm,
Nope.
Damn.
nah. It's a tie.
I can't believe we tied, Laura.
Damn, with a 13? Like the 13th floor.
13th floor,
The
let's go!
13th floor?
I think that should signify something.
Yeah, it should. It's the campaign
you-
number and the floor.
Damn. Do you have a target? Because I have maybe one person, 2 people I could suggest.
Let me see who I have available.
Because I have a friend and student of mine that is streaming Civilization right now.
I have 3 people, all playing drastically different stuff. One's playing Dead by Daylight, another is doing Risk of Rain Returns, and the last one is doing a just chatting stream.
Do we make it one last dice roll? Dreygar versus the Dungeon Master.
Sure.
Yeah.
13!
19. Alright. This is a small bean. Their name's Delight Delirium. They come to my dance classes. They are currently streaming with Akane and Life Shadow.
Oh, Akane.
But
Well,
let's
Sid
send them
minus
some
Sid
love.
6.
Yes, they are playing Civilization 6. And, you know,
Unable to raid.
damn.
It says we're
What?
unable to raid Delight Delirium at this time.
Do they have, like, raids shut off?
I mean, maybe? I know that's like something that I know like a lot of people do to protect themselves from like
Hate
hate
raids?
raids and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
They said they've been raided before, so I don't know why.
yeah, it's not letting me raid. Like,
Are you able to raid them, Laura? Oh, wait, no, wait, you're not live. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't stream. What are you talking about? Like, I've said this before. Don't come follow me. I don't stream anything but music and dancing.
Exactly. That's content.
yeah, it's like it's just saying we're unable to raid Delight Delirium at this time.
Damn.
Odd.
No, I have a feeling I know why.
Because I just asked them. They said it wasn't.
Maybe it's because I'm not following them. I'm following them. I'm gonna see if it works now. Okay. It's still saying we're unable to raid.
Huh.
Damn.
Not. I can always give them a shout out.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the other option is, was Chance Nezume, because they were streaming.
Hmm. Uh, Hey, Laurel,
But
is it okay? Is it okay if I take this one? There is someone who's currently doing a debut, like a new debut.
damn, I guess so.
You okay? You okay with that, Commander?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm all for spreading the love. I was trying to send it to Delight, but unfortunately, like said the raid, you know.
All right. We. All right. Then, in that case, let us go say hi to my good friend. I am Raintail. They are currently playing Sly Cooper 3 Honor Among Thieves.
You know, that just makes sense for Ringtail.
They just got their 2.0 model and it looks absolutely great. They got a complete like overhaul, like new new alerts, new overlays, new model. It looks great.
Can you go and send me the?
Oh, it's in the chat for
Ooh.
it's in the VC chat.
There we go. This one will raid.
Damn.
There
Damn.
we go.
All right, awesome. So once again, I would like to thank my players for being here. I'd like to thank my viewers for showing up. I know that this was a relatively short session, but I feel as if this was a very good end to the campaign itself. This also means that Where Magic Comes From is back to being available. So if my players want to continue at any point and choose a different plane of existence, they can. Otherwise, they can go into any campaign they wish. Of course, Loro and Oro have the option of being antagonists in campaigns they choose, which have their own special options. And Para, of course, gets to be the hero in these situations. So this is where I would like to go and say thank you all once again.
I'm gonna make a joke about how either you die the hero or you lived long enough to be the villain, but I died a lot. So I was never a hero. But yes. Thank you once again for having me. It was a lot of fun, as I have talked about this campaign with a lot of people. But
Right when we raid.
yep, no, that's fine. Yeah.